Hi everyone, so today we're going to start with the Pixie pencil. This is a gel brow pencil in medium, and this is Gratis The Origins Power Eye Serum from the Plant description. I got it when I was working for Origins. I did not pay for it. Parent company is Estee Lauder. Then we're just going to go ahead and put that on your eyes. And next we're going to take the Avalon Organics COQ10 Plus Toner. I put it in the brush bottle. And of course the Valentia Serum, topped off with the Foxbrim Rosehip Seed Oil Moisturizer for our skincare routine. So our face is nice, lush, and plush. Next we're going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Base No. 1, that is the color, underneath the eyebrows and all over the eyelid, and blend that in with the warmth of our finger. That will help melt down the waxy-based consistency and neutralize the eyelid. Next we're going to take the Kat Von D Media Logo palette and the Soobest Kabuki eye brush, and we're going to put on a little bit of Molder first, which is sort of a vanilla toned, natural looking, sort of a semi-matte or ribbon finish. Next we're going to take Strutter, which is also a semi-matte or ribbon finish or satin finish if you will. It's a matte base with a very slight shift in it. And that's going to go in our crease, as you can see, using that same angled brush from the Soobest Kabuki line. Next up, we're going to be taking a little bit of Lyric, which is a very light shimmer color just under the tail end arch of the brow bone. And then we're going to take a mixture of this lovely cranberry shade, and we're going to take a mixture of a neutral shade and just blend that straight through the lid. And that's going to give us a nice warm combination that's just a little natural, but also a little sassy, not too burgundy, not too red on the eyelid or the crease of the eye. And we're going to blend that from the outer corner of the eyelid and through the crease as well. That's just going to give us a nice little autumnal gleam without being what she's got on red eyeshadow. You can even take an orange mixed with a deeper brown if you wish, and just blend that through. All products will be listed in the bottom bar with name. We're going to take a little bit more Strutter, and we're just going to blend through so that the cranberry shade looks very soft and natural. Many brands make a cranberry shade. Then we're going to take Vox for the outer corner of the eyelid and create sort of an outer V. Less than, greater than. Think in those terms, but more blurred, like the blurring tool you would see in Photoshop, Microsoft Paint. And we're just going to do a little outer corner V just to slightly deepen up that cranberry shade. We're going to go below the colors that we've already put on and the very outer corner of the colors. So we're doing very little layering. Next, we're going to take Black Metal, which is a matte black. And we're going to go ahead and put that in the very, very outer V again. Not to overlap the colors we have, but just to deepen them up and add a little bit of sass. This is all about blending and all about self-creation of color. Next, we're going to take Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics eyeliner from the Color Cosmetic line in Sybil, which is a reddish brown, and the Physicians Formula liquid liner in Sexy Booster black. And we're going to draw the outline of a winged eyeliner, starting in the outer corner first, so we can get a good handle on a larger quantity of product before we have to do any really light fine-tuning into the inner portion of the eyelid. Next, we're going to take the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear CC Cream and the Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just kind of dab that on from our hand to our face. And we'll just sort of manipulate the texture and the consistency on the back of our hand before applying it to the face. This is like the old school way of manipulating Mac Studio Sculpt, but I think it works in general. And just pat that on to create a nice even sheen and even glow all over the face. I like to do this before finishing up the eyes. That way we have a good strong base. And we can conceal, make everything look really nice, and basically get a good head start and a good outlook on how the look's going to get. Using the remaining color from the eye brush and a little bit of Lyric in the outer corner, or so the inner corner of the eye. Just so the eye doesn't look too dark or too closed. If you have closed set eyes, you can skip this step and Physicians Formula Fake Out Mascara, layering that all over the lashes just to amp up those beauties. Next, we're going to be taking a pair of false lashes. These are the Ardell Denny lashes. You want to put these on when the glue is tacky, So they set up quite nicely. Normally when the glue's older, it looks really white like this for a longer period of time. You can just take eyeliner to touch that up. Next up, we're going to be taking the Physicians Formula Nude Wear Palette in light. And we're just going to be taking a face kabuki brush, also from the Soobest line. This comes in a set. And we're going to be layering a little bit of blush. This is Milani Coral Cove. That's that pretty rose blush, the beautiful blush with the rose pattern. And next we're going to be taking the Wet n Wild Fair Trade Coffee and just adding an even glow all over the skin. We're just going to do a little bit of a retouch on the brow in case we lost any of that. I also find it's easier to do them lightly when the face is starting and then go back afterwards to deepen them up so they look natural. Take light feathery strokes. The lips, we are wearing Honeybee Gardens Island Spice Lip Liner and the Too Faced Melted Lipstick and Melted Frosting. This is a liquid lipstick and the line is melted. This is a gorgeous color that came out around Valentine's Day last year. It's a nice pastel pink. Next up, we're going to be taking the Wet n Wild Lip Gloss and laying on the Sangria. This is from the Venice Beach line. It goes on pretty sheer with a slight silver sheen.
Yo te